Hello guys, a new patch arrived on the official server. Some heroes got major buffs, like Marcel, while others got nerfed. Some items received major buffs, some indirectly buffed certain heroes, and some items got, well, basically a new skin.
Okay, so Marcel's buff was way too much. Basically, you can't troll with him anymore. He can now save his entire team in a losing fight. Teammates can reposition and have a much better chance of winning a team fight. The Starlium Scythe buff indirectly buffs Harith, since it's his core item. With his individual buff plus the item buff, Harith might start appearing more and more. And because of Harith, Granger might also rise, since they match up equally in the laning phase. Moreover, Harith's first skill buff to creep damage might shift him into the jungle. But I don't know, won't he be more vulnerable without Flicker or Purify? Then again, Harith's power spike depends more on items than levels. So maybe jungle Harith will work, or maybe he'll just stay in the gold lane. Previously, almost every marksman shifted to the fighter emblem for that 10% lifesteal and extra physical defense, which made Trinity marksmen like Claude and Carry really strong. But now Muntan has upgraded the marksman emblem with 10% adaptive penetration. Even then, I still don't think the Trinity build depends that much on penetration. Come on guys, isn't Demon Hunter Sword's passive the main damage source of the Trinity build? And since Fighter Emblem remains unchanged, why switch to Marksman Emblem for extra penetration while losing sustain and becoming more vulnerable? But here's the catch. Dominance Ice got its range increased. So yeah, that's going to be painful. If the enemy tank is near you, you always have to consider that Lifebane effect. And what makes things even more interesting, can assassins now use the Marksman Emblem for jungling? Think about it. Why do assassins use the Assassin Emblem? Because of the penetration and a bit of movement speed, right? But guys, look at this. The adaptive attack is already higher in the Marksman Emblem. Now let's talk about penetration. Assassin Emblem gives 14 flat penetration, while Marksman Emblem gives 10% penetration. So if an enemy hero has more than 140 physical or magic defense, which is very common for tanks and fighters in the mid to late game, Marksman Emblem actually gives 14 plus penetration. The question is, in the early game, can they deal enough damage? Since 10% penetration would only be around 4 to 6 depending on the enemy. I think yes, because almost every assassin buys Fury Hammer as their first item, which gives plus 12 penetration. So with Marksman Emblem, the total would be around 18 penetration. The difference compared to Assassin Emblem is only about 8. But here's the main thing. Marksman Emblem gives 15% attack speed, which is basically like having Swift Boots. Man, that's going to help you clear the jungle much faster. So, in summary, Marksman Emblem gives you attack speed and adaptive attack for faster jungle clearing, and more penetration against tanks and fighters. Meanwhile, you only lose about 9 to 10 movement speed, which is barely noticeable. So, is Marksman Emblem going to replace Assassin Emblem for assassins? What do you think?